Heroin, extremely addictive, dangerous, and illegal. The Drug Enforcement Administration says heroin cases have increased in Omaha 300%. They attribute the spike to the rise in painkiller addiction, a problem across the metro. Heroin is considered a cheaper alternative and easier to get than prescription pills, but it's also more lethal.
That's the transition we're seeing, is the pill abuse or prescription abuse of folks moving into be heroin abusers.
A nationwide alert has been issued because drug agencies are seeing fentanyl-laced heroin at an alarming rate. Fentanyl is a prescribed painkiller that's 25 to 40% more potent than heroin and about 100 times more powerful than morphine. DEA Assistant Special Agent in Charge Mike Sanders says it's coming from Omaha's source cities: St. Louis, Chicago, Minneapolis, and Denver.
The heroin is probably a lower quality, or the potency level is lower, so they lace the fentanyl with the heroin to increase the potency, which is a dangerous recipe. A
major problem is that users can't tell by looking at it if it's laced with fentanyl or not. From 2008 to 2013, the Nebraska Medical Examiner's Office says there were 5 heroin overdose deaths, but in 2014 there was a total of 6 alone.
It only takes 2 milligrams of fentanyl to, 2 milligrams is a lethal dose to a human.
The DEA and Omaha Police Department have been working joint investigations to crack down on heroin distributors. Last week, 3 alleged distributors were booked at the Douglas County Jail and charged: 56-year-old Michael Foxworth, 56-year-old Larry Scaife, and 38-year-old George Marshall. 34-year-old Carrie Smith also arrested on drug charges. Investigators seized small amounts of heroin with a street value of $75 apiece and about 3 ounces worth upwards of $25,000 on the streets.
It's all about the money. That's the bottom line. If they can take a couple ounces of heroin and mix in a couple ounces of fentanyl, they're going to be able to increase profits.
The DEA estimates approximately 50% of the heroin seized in the operation was laced with fentanyl. Sanders says with prescription abuse high, the war on heroin will continue to affect people of all races and socioeconomic status throughout the Omaha metro area.
High potent heroin or heroin laced with fentanyl is kind of a form of Russian roulette. You never know what you're going to get.
Jake Wazakowski, KMTV Action 3 News.